Hello friends, welcome back to the Raven Moon Oracle. I'm Rhea. Today we're doing another tarot review. Today we're going to look at the Halloween tarot. It can be Halloween, we can celebrate Halloween all year round. I love Halloween. So Halloween tarot, when I ordered it, I think I got it off of Amazon initially, and it came in this nice little tin. Really good for traveling. I do take this one with me quite a few places because the tin is that solid metal, so the deck is really well protected in here, and the deck is small, so this is an easy one to kind of pop in my bag. It wasn't like a travel size that was made specifically. This is just the size of the deck, which is really, really nice. So comes in this nice little tin, super cute. Really like this deck a lot. So open up the tin here. And we got our kind of like pre-cards, those kind of like the front design cards. It comes with a little little guidebook. That's what I want, little guidebook here. So not like the best quality, it's just paper, but it does give you the information you need. Definitely with this tarot deck specifically, you're looking at using your prior tarot knowledge a little bit more, because it's just kind of giving you like the keywords for those cards specifically. So back of the cards look like this. We got that little black cat, and that black cat is present throughout the entire deck, which is really fun. So love the orange color. We got the skulls, of course, spiders, all those Halloween themes. So here's our deck. So card I'll have on top, for example, is Temperance here. So you're going to see the those different themes of Halloween throughout the entire deck. Our 4 different suits are a little bit different than normal tarot. So we have ghosts for cups. We have, let's see, where's another one? We have imps for wands. Nope, not focusing. We'll come back here. There we go. Imps for wands. We have bats for swords. And then we have, where's the last one? Pumpkins for pentacles. So I like the little different suits here in this case. I think it's cute and ties in with our Halloween theme really, really well. You'll notice on all of the cards, let me actually change our focus here so we can get a good close-up look at this one. So you'll notice in all the cards here, there we go, this black cat is going to be present in every single card, which is really cute. So that black cat's kind of the observer and takes the place of certain elements in the card sometimes. And it's like for the full card, for example, right, instead of that dog, we have the cat that's showing up. So it's fun to kind of peek around each card here and see where that black cat is chilling. So that being the observer of the card, of the energy of the card, taking place and being in the energy of the card. Where this really shows up, let's see if I can find it, the world card. The cat is just the encompassing of the world card. And the deck does talk about this. Oh, here's the fool like I was talking about. There we see the black cat there is the replacement for the dog in the original Rider-Waite imagery. Where is the world card? Strength. There's our ghost. There it is. So we've got all those different elements there. So the bats representing maybe like the air, for example, that eel representing the water, and all encompassing our black cats being the all-encompassing energy of the world. So the black cat is really cool in this one. I really like that energy of this deck. Let me see what it says about it though. That blend of imageries, yes, for sure. I know it talked about it in this deck. I'm not sure where though, in the little example. Somewhere in here anyway. But I think it's really cool having that black cat really tying in all the cards together. We do have very, what's the word I want? Common imagery with the Rider-Waite imagery, but not consistent across the board, which is also interesting. We'll have a lot of the same elements there, for example, so like our 8 of pumpkins here, right? Our pumpkins, that figure working, come on, focus please, there we go. Our figure working and carving all the pumpkins, so we definitely have that element of that work there, but it's those pumpkins instead. The strength card is a good example of kind of that switch of energy a little bit. Saw it somewhere in there, but yeah, Hangman, look at that, that's our scarecrow, super cool. So you'll get similar imagery. The main themes of like the Rider-Waite Tarot is in this deck, present in this deck, but with that Halloween theme overall. Like it's the replacements for those suits, the bats showing up versus the swords, for example, or the change of like our clown being like our fool, for example, right? Those are easy switches to make for this tarot deck specifically, and I think it's really fun how they end up doing it with this deck. So this deck is made by Kipling West. Awesome deck. I really enjoy this deck. I really recommend this deck to lots of people, especially anybody who loves Halloween. I think it's a really good tarot deck as a whole, because it ties in with the original Rider-Waite imagery while having its own theme, its own energy, and really pulling in that Halloween imagery and that Halloween like symbols and symbolism in here. So really fun deck. It has a very gentle, playful energy, at least mine does. With other tarot decks, for example, you'll get like a lot more strict energy, like my Santa Muerte, for example, another one that could be like a Halloween kind of theme, or at least in the same vein of it, right? But this one is much more playful, much more gentle, giving readings to other people. It's going to be a little bit more like, hey, pay attention to this, versus like slap you over the head, pay attention to this, right? That kind of difference in energy. So really love this deck a lot. Let us do a quick reading with it though. So, okay. Halloween Tarot, for those watching this video today, what do we need to know? What do we need to pay attention to? What do we want to share with those watching today? What energy do you want to share today with those watching? The card flip in there? No, okay. Too many. There we go. We have 9 of pumpkins with the 7 of bats. So here's our 9 of pumpkins. Really cute. And then here is our 7 of bats. So we'll read our little descriptions out of here. So we'll go to our minor arcana, the 9 of pumpkins. Of course, 9 of pumpkins, a simple appreciation of the good life, feeling worthy, a calm, accepting, unattached view of what the material world has to offer, a quiet solidarity, search for wisdom. A quiet, solitary search for wisdom. And then our bats, 7. In the upright, it's a plan that may not work, a setback or a bout of bad luck, partial success that does not justify the risks, but in this case we have it coming in the reverse, so kind of the opposite of that energy, where that plan maybe that you didn't think was going to work actually does come to fruition, does work out in the way you weren't expecting to, so some luck energy coming in here, and especially with the 9 of Pentacles, or the 9 of Pumpkins in this case, showing up that energy as well, where we're getting the energy moving in a positive way, especially like in a financial career sense. So really exciting energy. Definitely do recommend this deck, especially for those, like I said, that are really into Halloween. Even if you're not though, it's a really good, just light deck. It feels really fun. It feels really playful, easy to use, especially if it's coming like this in the tin. I think it's really awesome to travel with. And it's one I do use all year round, not just around Halloween time, but of course we want to use it specifically during that time as well. So look at this front of this case is super cute. Got that cat, that Halloween imagery, the witches and the werewolves and the black cats and the ghosts. So a lot of fun, super cute, super playful, younger at heart, and one that I think anybody should get if they feel called to do so. Definitely a lighter one to have in amongst your tarots. Some of the other tarot decks can be much more strict, again, like I was saying, a lot more fierce, and a lot more like, what the hell are you doing kind of energy, versus this one's like, hey, just pay attention to this, keep this in mind, having a real gentle guiding energy by comparison. So that is all I have for us today, friends. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe down below, leave any comments as well, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.